But I'm glad I have them. But I don't really reach for them. I don't really reach for them like that. Hey guys, welcome back. Get on in here, subbies, and come on in, newbies. And just in case you don't know what a newbie is, I'm about to tell you. A newbie be anybody checking me out, maybe for the first time, maybe for the second, maybe for the third. We do not count numbers like that around here. We really don't. I just want all of my subs and I want all of my noobs to gather around and come on in. Okay, so for today we are going to revisit an oldie but goodie because I have some things that I must confess. So guess what that means, y'all? Yes, you are correct. That means another edition of Confessions. So I am about to give up tapes and confess things that I started out using as far as on my hair or doing to my hair or with my hair that I no longer use or do or you get the point. So without any further ado, we are starting with number one. Not number one as far as importance, it's just number one on the list. Numero uno. Okay, so a while back, you guys know that I had talked all about the glory of ceramic items as far as tools for your hair. Now, yes, I am still using a ceramic flat iron as it definitely gives me the zhuzh that I want while protecting my hair from the heat. That's what ceramic technology does. But I also included into the regimen fold a ceramic blow dryer. Now this ceramic blow dryer is from Conair, and it's the Infinity Pro. And it has a little filter on it, and it has the usual buttons, the hot, warm, cold. It has a cold shot. I started off using it, and like I said, it's really come in handy, especially when I have new growth. And through its ceramic technology and heating my hair from the inside out and not the outside in, it does protect it from any type of heat damage that can occur while using heated tools. But it also helped to get my roots straight or straighter and help my hair through like the 5th and 6th and 7th week post relaxer when those roots really come in and start rooting and tooting. So like I said, I started out using it and everything was fine and got the gloss, got the shine and everything that I wanted. But slowly but surely, I have basically backslid and gone back to the Conair, just the old regular, the OG in my regimen. No type of technology, ceramic or otherwise, blow dryer. Yes way. I don't really have a strong reason, nothing has gone wrong with this one. Like I said, it's done the work. But I did get suspicious that me using both a ceramic flat iron and a ceramic blow dryer may have left my hair a little flatter than I'd like from time to time. But I haven't noticed anything else that would cause an alarm. I think it was just a thing of, let me try the blue hair dryer or the regular hair dryer for now. And then I just kept at it. I just kept grabbing the regular blow dryer time and time again until basically I phased this one out and don't really use it anymore. I'm glad I have it, and I will probably use it again, but I have not used it in a long time. So there's that. Confessions. And so for my next confession number 2. Y'all know that I talked about it a couple of times. My wooden combs. I got two. I have one that looks like this, and then I have one with a handle. And both of them are really, really great. I must admit, when I first got them and I started using them, I could definitely feel the difference. And for those who are not initiated and don't know about the wooden comb and all of its benefits, in addition to them being great massagers for your scalp, they also help to distribute oils throughout your hair, thus promoting healthier hair overall. And they also help to fight static cling. And you know that winter is coming and soon will be here, so the whole anti-static thing is definitely going to be of interest to most. So with that being said, I got these two combs and I did use them, but I must admit, since we're here talking confessions and all, that I have not used these combs, either of them, in a very, I haven't used them in a long time. I just haven't. I do say, yeah, again, there's no real reason. I think I just easily grabbed my plastic comb, my brown tortoise plastic comb, basically out of habit and out of just convenience. But I'm glad, just like with the blow dryer, I'm glad that I have the combs. I'm glad that I bought the combs. And like I said, now that the seasonal change is about to happen, I probably will use it occasionally. But yeah, I don't normally use those combs. I must confess that I do not use those combs as readily as I used to. So yeah, I don't use them. I haven't used them in a long time. Okay, numero tres. That's 3, y'all. We on number 3. For my third confession, I will confess. Well, you guys know that those who are familiar, those who are initiated, and been around the hair block with me a time or two, you guys know that I normally split my hair down the middle, not only when I wash, but also when I blow dry my hair. Instead of just having it as one whole mass of hair, I split it down the middle and I blow dry each side. But now that it has gotten longer, because it's longer hair, it's just more to work with, I have now somewhat, just a little bit, I sort of abandoned that. Well, I won't say abandoned, but I have now been parting it basically in 3s. So it's almost like a little pie chart. So this is my head as a circle, and then I part it down the middle. Okay, so that's one part. And then I sort of do a V in the back. And now I blow dry 1, 2, and a little in the back. Oh, okay, because I thought y'all said get out of here. Now I was about to get out. I thought y'all didn't want to hear what I had to say. So anyway, what I was saying was, instead of the 2, I kind of do the 3 now and again. So I haven't totally abandoned the 2-part, situation as far as blow drying. But I have found that taking a little piece in the back, making 1, 2, 3 sections of my hair, it sort of makes it a little easier to get everything dried and smoothed out. Not that I've had issues, but just trying to tighten the technique and adjust with the adjustment as far as my hair getting longer. Confessions. Quattro, y'all. This is Quattro Confession. Again, you guys know that I've been using 2 different hairsprays. One is by Moroccan Oil and the other one is by Nexus. Well, as of recent, I've totally gone back to, again, my OG as far as hairsprays. I have been using exclusively the Nexus. Well, honey, I'm about to tell you more as soon as you give me a chance. As I was saying, I am now exclusively using the Nexus, and for all those who need visuals, this is the Moroccan Oil that I am referring to. It is the Luminous Hairspray by Moroccan Oil, and this is the Nexus Comb Through Finishing Mist. So you guys may remember that I told you all that my hair is very sensitive to oils. It just is. I can't use a whole lot of oils without my hair looking and feeling weighed down. So it can be very easily overwhelmed by such. With that being said, I haven't really had an issue with the Moroccan oil. Overall, I do love this spray, but it just seems like I've been going back to old habits. I've been just grabbing what is convenient, what is quick, without a whole lot of fuss and muss and guessing. The Nexus has been with me since day one. And again, I just feel like it's just a thing of convenience. And just to keep everybody abreast of what is being used and not used at this particular time, right now I am using the Nexus. But yeah, it's not a big to-do. Again, both work really well in my hair. I'm glad I have both. I'm glad I have options. You know, we like options around here. When something is a little too heavy, I go to the lighter one. When the lighter one ain't cutting it, then I go to the heavier one. You know what I mean? You know, sometimes you just change it up. It don't have to be any particular reason. It could just be for the season. So with that being said, as of recent, I have not been using the Moroccan oil. I have been using the Nexus, and I've been using it a lot. I've been using it steadily and just basically going old school, going back to my OG, my number ones, my day ones in my regimen. Confessions. Cinco confessional. Okay, so I'm going to go with the obvious right now and tell you guys that I am no longer sporting short bangs. Yes, I know you guys know. I know you guys can see it, but I just want to talk about it just for a little bit more. I have changed up my style. And in the last video, you know, the Big Bang video, where it was all about the bangs, I asked you guys whether I should grow them out a little bit longer, because right now they are to the top of my cheeks. So I was asking whether I should let them grow longer, maybe to the cheeks, maybe even longer, this and that. And the votes are still coming in. So we're getting closer, guys. The ballots are still coming in and every vote counts. So if you do want to say so, then please go on and say so as far as what you think. Do you think that I should stop or keep it on going? And we will tally up the votes and I will let y'all know what the consensus is. But I just wanted to come in here and again, formally thank you guys for pushing me to grow them longer. I am enjoying the new style. Well, it's kind of the old style. It's just the bangs are longer and it's just swooped to the side. But you get my drift. It's nice to have a little change up, especially now that we're going into the change of weather and seasons, just to do something new. You know, just to have a little fun, do something new. So I confess that I am no longer sporting the old hairstyle, but I am sporting and enjoying the new hairstyle or the new twist on the old hairstyle or wearing the old hairstyle in a different way or whatever. I am no longer wearing the short bangs. I am wearing the long bangs and I think they are here to stay. No matter what length it ends up being, I think this one is a keeper. I really do. So, with that being said, I confess something that's very obvious. I'm no longer wearing short bangs. I'm wearing them long. But this has inspired me because it's not just all about the bangs. It's about the style. And I'm not going back. I am loving where we are right now. And we're going to get into some new styles. I mean, I used to do that back in the day and play around with my hair. I'm going to confess that I'm going to indulge in more variety as far as my hairstyles. Yes, this longer bang has kicked off my creativity as far as my hair. I'm going to be doing new things. So I'm in here confessing that I am doing out with the old and coming in with the new. I am no longer just going to be wearing my hair the way I've been wearing it. I am going to venture out and wear some new styles. So with that being said, I must confess, we're going to change some more. We're going to do some more changes to my do as far as hair styling and profiling. So there you go with that. Okay, guys, so I wanted to come in here with another episode. I know it's been a while. But you know how I am. I like to keep all of you all up in my hair business and let you guys know what is going on, what has been subtracted, what has been added, and things of that sort. So I said, you know what? Now is the time for another edition of Confessions. I be confessing, y'all. And so, with that being said, I think it's time for us to get up out of here. What do you think? I think we should, and that's what we're about to do. So, with that being said, that wasn't too bad, right? We were in and out, okay? I want to thank you so much for dialing in and showing up. I really do appreciate it. I really do. I really do. And yeah, we'll be back talking about some more stuff. I need y'all to come back on in here so we can talk about some more stuff. So you got to come back for that. So you already know. It's going to be the same Dolce dial. It's going to be the same Dolce channel. So you come on